Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Dicey Dungeons. A few losses recently, but morale is still high. We're gonna go for the Thief, episode 6. Try to knock out at least one episode 6 would be awesome.
Oh, no.
I apologize for my posture. I'm like surrounded by cats right now. Dagger and Berlin Key, or Poison Needle and Singularity. So I get Singularity here. You put your high rolls in there to turn them into low rolls for Poison Needle. But what about... I mean, Dagger is just kind of like... just the way we've lived our lives as the Thief. Dagger has been the linchpin like 100% of the time. I told you there was a cat here. I mean, that does nothing, but you get the idea. Basically, if we want to, we can turn all of our dice into the best die for us. So, for example here, I mean, we still don't have lethal, but we could have lethal. I'm willing to take a chance on this. Low rolls, please. Oh my god, so good. Here, you're like, okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Ruka, why are you so... He's just like attention-starved right now. What's your problem, man? Dramatic exit. Do 1 if this is the final blow. Gain 2 max HP. You could see how that would work with Berlin Key, but I really doubt we're going to be able to make it happen. Hello, Ruka. Hello, Ruka. Well, we got a bunch of 1s. Sadly, I think that's our best roll. The slime can be pretty bad. He does poison us, right? He needs evens, and he got him. Strike to claim it, and he got it. Honestly, I think we like putting 4 poison on him. Oh, we can't put... I thought we could use it twice. Do I still like that? I think I still like that. I don't know. I'm trying to make our lethal option work. So we need to hit you for 4 first. Do we have 6 dice? We do have 6 dice. So you set all dice... Well, actually, you could just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. Thank you. It worked. They had to load in. They were like, nobody's ever done this before. Okay, so we got a little bit of extra max HP. I don't think that's worth a lot, just for the record, but starting with 2 poison, totally fine. All right. Ruka, why don't you go back in the box, buddy? You're just, you're causing problems, you know? Just go, take a little snooze, you'll be fine. You got nothing to worry about, my man. Just enjoy a nice afternoon nap. We'll play with the laser pointer a little later. Honestly, set all dice to 3, even though it makes no difference, and then inflict 5 poison. What are you gonna do? 8 damage? Coward. A coward and a fool. A fool of a took. Alright, so when I said, like, go into your box, what I meant was actually lay down right in front of the monitor, so I have to play it on this other monitor over here. So on this one, I still think we like this. It's just a lot of damage, which is a dream come true. And then we still get 1 damage out of this. Presumably you are going to use your dice. You're only going to activate 1 thing, though. Okay, so we want to hit you for 4. My cat is... You're actually in front of the camera. You could... Surely, if you imagine this situation, you could see how this would be a little bothersome to me. You know? Great for the video. but a little. I can't see. The monitor is just completely. It's 100% cat. Oh, watch out! He's gonna eat me. Okay, my son. That's very cute and all that, but at the same time, you can't be there, man. I gotta put you in the box. You get into the box. Don't retaliate by hidden Tomo, okay? I know you. So for sure we need unlucky roll. For sure we did not need unlucky roll. We had like the easiest KO of all time. But we did get 2 max HP out of it. Which is almost enough to compensate for the poison we get at the start of every floor. If you count the 2 that we've made it work on so far, it actually is. Max value of 4 weakens enemy. I think we want to set all to 3 then. Okay. You know, sometimes it just doesn't work, huh? At least we avoided the damage there. We are going to get the weakness, but that's okay. What's your problem, Berlin Key? Max 3, set all dice and return the dice. That's totally fine. I honestly just have no idea why that doesn't seem to work. It does say set all dice, right? It doesn't say set 1 die. It does say set a random dice. I'm very dumb, is the thing. That's the problem, is my dumbness. Please turn my 5 into a 3. Thank you. Okay, all's forgiven. I'm no longer king of the dumb idiots. Hopefully. You are gonna low roll, hit me for 3, give me my ults, which gives me a great opportunity to get even more maximum HP. Never mind, because that's just bad. We basically can't do it. We need to do more damage, so we do need to use this, unfortunately. We just don't have the 6s, so I wouldn't worry about this too much. But this should give us full HP. Okay. Wrecking Ball lowers our countdowns. Poison Needle obviously inflicts poison. We don't have any countdowns, but the equipment we steal might have countdowns. I really do like poison. Gives us something to do with spare dice as well, but I'm gonna take Wrecking Ball. You know, I'm gonna try to Costanza it. We're gonna do the opposite. So I was thinking at that point, why not take things with countdowns now? The problem though is that Duplicate, or Counterfeit I should say, is just so good. Because Counterfeit gives us automatic doubles. And I don't think healing... I mean, I think healing is obviously relevant, but... I don't know. Maybe. Sneeze. Split a dice into 1s. Do we like splitting a dice into 1s? I guess we could split a dice into 1s, turn one of them into 2s, duplicate one, get him, get him, get him, and then basically, here's how your run goes once you get to the high episodes. You hope Sneezy low rolls, and then you kill him turn 2. If he lives through turn 1, may God have mercy on your soul. So 5s, we can use them for lethal here. I don't know if we're gonna kill you, though. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna kill you. So we're gonna hope my man low rolls again. That's pretty low. I can live with that. I think we've gotten extremely lucky. And then we definitely want to try to get the max HP. I'm like, surely there's a way, right? You gotta hit him for 2, turn your other dice into a 2, and then lethal him. It's very nice. We're not gonna always be able to make it work. We have the same situation in Slay the Spire all the time. Bandage. On odds, we can heal for 1. We can't fit it right now, but that's okay. I'm happy to report the cat is in the box. I repeat, the cat is in the box. If you or your enemy rolls a 6, it automatically catches on fire. Totally fine with that. Our 6s we'll try to just remove anyway. Enemy 6s, to have them cost the enemy something, it's very useful. Poison, please. Okay, thank you. So I think we will try to turn our 6 into a 2. Still on fire, huh? It makes sense. We are gonna use it, just for the record. We should have duped a 2. That's just, I mean, that's literally my bad. Hold on. Freeze all dice? But by doing that, then he's gonna freeze my dice, dude. Excuse me, his 1 is no longer burning? Is it because it was frozen? Anyway, the question, I guess, becomes, who does better with 1s, me or him? I think the answer is we both do the same. Okay, yeah, sure, go ahead. Why not? Why not, dude? Okay, my dice also unfroze. You're forgiven. So this is just the worst possible fight. But if we freeze all dice, he can only hit us for a maximum of 2. When we get our ults, we will hit him for more than 2. As of right now, this is basically the worst enemy. That's so lucky. That's like a dream turn. 5-3-1. What is this? Jim Wendler? Okay, I mean, we'd like to turn our 1s into 3s as well. So hit you for 3, hit you for 3, hit you for 3, hit you for 1. We're still probably 2 turns away from killing you. Also a great roll. We might be able to do it this turn. You would set a random dice to be 3, dupe the 1, then you don't even have to use your ult. That's hilarious. So this actually did not go that badly. And our HP is getting up there. Counterfeit becoming smaller. Yo, dramatic exit only needing 1 even is easier. But on the other hand, have we ever struggled to use it? Also, dagger becoming better. Actually, I think even right now, until we get equipment to make... until we have equipment that we want to go into the slot that is being opened up by upgrading duplicate, we'd rather just make dagger better. I almost let myself get serenaded. Okay, check this out. I'm realizing the error of my ways here. We want to put all of our 1s in here first. Then a 2. Then use your 2 to turn the 5 into another 2 so you can actually use it. Always upgrade dagger. That's like AUD. The #1 rule of playing as the Theo. Okay. Okay. Hear me out here. Don't kill him. I can kill you. I don't believe that I can get the max HP, even though it looked so easy. More dice, always going to be good. We got good stuff to put it in. Staff actually is really nice if there's a place where we could fit it. We could definitely just hold that and use it for our final encounter. Because then when we put like a 4 into that one thing, it's going to make staff get halfway to being used as well. I mean, immediately, like, there is a use for this right here. So we would like to dupe a 2. And then set some dice to maybe be 2s. I don't know if I actually like that at all. Because pea shooter is just straight up horrible. We could have just put a 6 right into pea shooter, but I hate saying the expression pea shooter. For reasons that I hope are obvious. Feels like a very juvenile name for an anatomical part. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm definitely gonna shock you. Oh, this shocks you? Yeah, it does. Definitely dupe a 2. We need to hit you for 11. So inevitably, we have to do 3 damage at some point. 3. 3. 2. 1. 1. Okay. This could make all the difference in the end, man. I think that, I don't know. We've made it work way more than I would have thought possible, but yeah, I know I said it weird. Possible. I think we do want lockpick. The problem is, where do we put it? Honestly, I hate to do it because we're just rebuilding like the classic thief equipment, but like you cut wrecking ball, which has not been that useful. You put lockpick in instead, and then we definitely don't need dramatic exit for the boss fight. You will never roll a 6. That's totally fine. We upgrade counterfeit, and then we can take out wrecking ball on the final boss fight, or when we decide we have enough max HP, and put staff in instead. Get something out of it. So I think you always want to duplicate your 3s. We'd like to set another dice to be a 3. And we'll we should split a 1. That's my bad. Splitting a 1 is going to be the play here, because it's 2 damage. In that sense, it doesn't make it seem like splitting a 1 is worth all that much, does it? But looks can be deceptive. Osborne cons. This time, actually, we want to split a 4. Then we definitely want to create as many 3s as possible. Locking a dice is nice defensively, but like, so is hitting you for like 30 damage. That's also pretty good. This guy never getting to his lock is pretty much a dream scenario for us, I think. Alright, so the dream would be to put a 2 in here. And then just duplicate this, and there's a little bit more max HP coming our way. The dupe more or less guarantees if we can get an enemy to 1 HP, they should definitely be killed and give us the max HP. So you copying my equipment is very interesting. I don't know how to feel about that right now. I'll tell you, you dupe a 3, you turn a dice into a 3, you just use your ults, split a 1, split a 1. We're not gonna get you, but we're mighty close. It's a really strong turn. You could do a lot with 3 dice with this build. You could also do that, I suppose. Yeah, okay, so they figured it out eventually. See, I mean, that's how you know it's a strong deck. I think we want to do this 2 damage, dupe a 1, and then I'm gonna hit you with your own dramatic exit, which is mine to begin with, but thanks for the max HP, dummy. Heal me. What do you want for trade? Khajiit has wares if you have coin. That is not what we're gonna go with. Secret weapon, that's a backpack item. 31 HP is fine. It looks bad because it's so much below our maximum, but like, as far as HP goes, it's actually like pretty great. So I think right off the bat, we actually do want to like dupe our 4 so that staff works more easily, because this guy takes so much freaking damage from fire. Then we'll unlucky roll, split some 1s, and then create a 3. We should have gotten the 2 out of there, so it could have only turned a 1 into a 3. But that's relatively minor in the whole scheme of things. This is another very solid first turn. We will for sure be burned. That might give us our ult, though. I'm telling you, if you give us our ult, we're gonna get max HP. I just wanted to check, just in case. Like, now we know we have this, because we're gonna hit full HP anyway. So I'm like, if you dupe a 1... I think you dupe a 1 and split a 1, and then you get there. Well, really, you could dupe anything at this point. Oh, we don't have dupe. You have to split the 1, yeah. You could split the 2 and get the same effect, but... Okay. HP is just off the freaking charts. Who would have thought this card, or this equipment would be so freaking useful? Like, it's actually working gangbusters right now. I mean, Slingshot actually seems really good. But Nunchuck is actually just like a worse... I guess you could put different stuff in it, but it's a worse dagger right now. Did we just go straight for the counterfeit upgrade? Allows us to put literally anything in that spot is okay. At the start of the first turn, gain Fury. We don't really have big hits. We just have many hits. So, what do you put out here now? Bandage or Wrecking Ball? I think you might as well put Wrecking Ball, but like... The thing is, we never have unutilized equipment right now. So I think we'll put Bandage, because we can at least choose flexibility, like if we need HP. We use all of our dice, like, every time. Dude, straight up, I think we could totally afford to lose 10 max HP. And yeah, it's a little frustrating, because I worked so hard to gain it, but, you know... Losing it, I mean, it means we have that to afford. Effectively, that's not a bad rule then. Okay, do I want to curse the enemy? I probably want to curse the enemy. So that was a misclick, just for the record. So it happens when you get too many dice. Do we want to... We do want 2 4s, as weird as that sounds. Use a 4 here, split the other one, dupe a 3, and then go to town. So you're hoping the curse is gonna work to counter the curse that he's gonna curse you with? Still a really strong first turn. And we even healed for 1. Beautiful. We got hit for 3. Big whoop. Okay, blinded dice are always a little dangerous. Think split the 5. You becoming a 4-1 is real not nice, just for the record. I was really hoping that would turn the 4 into something. We know it's a 1. We don't really want to dupe a 4, so it's 1 1 1 4. Let's dupe this, dude. I like to live dangerously. Ah, crap. What are you? You're a 4 as well. Okay, well. That's no good. Blindness, turns out, is very effective against me. Probably not that effective against him because the AI cheats, but... Okay. Okay. Still not that bad. So I think we like a duped 3. And I think we like some random 3s. And we really like 4. 4. 4. It's the same number! We didn't even have to work for it. That's so lucky. We definitely should heal. We have health down here as well. Let's go for the upgrade target next. That's so lucky, dude. Do we want to freeze this guy? Yes. We don't mind 1s. So honestly, like a 5 does pretty well against you. I think we should turn our 5 into a 3. Then we should dupe a 3. Split a 3. Splitting the 3 gives you 1 extra damage, but like, that's acceptable in my opinion. Anyway, the point is we don't mind freezing this guy. It didn't work out very nicely for us there because he happened to roll a bunch of odds to begin with, but most of the time, this is not going to be a bad circumstance. So this is just going to be a lot of damage. So this is 8 remaining damage. Very, very easy for us to kill him and get max HP next turn. It's another bad turn for us. We would really like to maximize the amount of heals we can get before killing you. So what we want to see is 3 1s. I'll take it. Why 3 1s? Well, okay, let me run it through the... I'll give it to you straight here. Now we can kill him with this. So, I think we just want to split, dupe, and then at least heal for 3. So we basically healed for 5 because we got the 2 max HP as well. It's pretty okay. Upgrade. We can't even roll a 6, so it's not worth that much. We're probably not going to put staff into our backpack now. We're going to lose dramatic exit. I don't really think we need Berlin key that much, so maybe we, but then we can't put in like a wrecking ball and staff. So I guess honestly, I think you should upgrade, because this is useless. We're never going to have a 6. This gets slightly better, but we don't need to fix our dice that much. This, again, gets better, but we're coming to the end of its usefulness to begin with. I don't see Berlin key as being that useful, so I'm actually going to upgrade it, because that's where I thought the backpack button was. So that's on me. It's alright. I think that was my second choice, and I'm not just making that up. But I think we have been using that very often. And it does create a situation where, with Berlin key, I can now turn all those 5s into 3s. And then by doing that, we can split this, and all of a sudden, that's 9 damage, which is really good. And we got a 1 back after the split anyway, so we can turn this 1 into a 3, dupe all our 3s. That's 20 damage. No! It was more than 20 damage. Wasn't that? That was 24 damage. 224. So you're gonna hit me pretty hard, but you're not gonna do anything else. Okay. We might not need to unlucky roll. I think you should probably start with this. Then put that in there. You want to keep a dice around. Honestly, I think we actually do unlucky roll. Well, let's see what happens on the split. 4-1 is what you don't want to see. Don't talk to me. So we want to do 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. We should heal first. It sucks having to use the ult for this, but I mean, we're coming out smelling pretty good here. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Pretty solid. One more fight away from the boss. I know we got burned last time. By saying, well, as long as we make it to the boss, we can't lose. But this deck is 100 times better than the deck we lost with last time, so I'm not feeling the burn too much. I think you might as well do 4 damage. Now that I think about it, we'd much rather do other things with a 4. This turn's just, it's not great. But like a 4 is actually 6 damage if it splits into 2 2s, so, or a 3-1 for that matter. That was like the worst turn we've had in a long time. We still did 17 damage, so I'm not sweating it too much. No curses and no silence. That makes me a very happy camper. So the 4 is basically useless. Use this. Get a bunch of 3s. Dupe a 3. No, split a 3, and then use the 2 so that the 1 becomes a 3 on your final Berlin key use. Then you can dupe this. Yo. I'm starting to think that Berlin key pickup was actually pretty good. Alright, oh, you're gonna give me a bunch of 1s, huh? That's quite alarming. Just kidding. I can give myself a bunch of 1s. Thank you very much. So let's split a 1 to... That's fine. Actually, quite literally fine. We'll dupe a 2. 2. Oh, now I'm like, crap. Did we screw it up? One. 2. HP plus 2. Can't rhyme 2 with 2. Oh, the first 2 was TOO. This one was TWO. Alright, we receive an extra dice. Surprise, surprise. No, that's okay. I do not want it. We don't need dramatic exit anymore. Maybe we do want it. In that case. But what are we gonna put there? We don't really want anything here. We have everything we need. Do you sell upgrades up here? I could upgrade, like, a blessing. Raw ambition, curse enemy. We can't get 6s, so this doesn't bother me. I don't think any of that benefits us. The good news is I don't think any of this matters, but like... I think I'm gonna just take that because it's a counter-based weapon. So we can just... We can sink dice in there if we don't know what to do with them. No comment. I don't mean to be insulting by not knowing the names, I just don't know the names. You know, that's all I can say. It does look like Scathach, but I understand that's not how it's said. Immune to lock and freeze. Be a great time to get a 6. Right, that's what you do. Well, yes. 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 We can't get a 6, I'm aware, by the way. But we're gonna dupe a 3. We're gonna split a 1. Gotta do a lot of damage to you here. I don't think it's worth losing any damage in order to get random blessing, which is why I was kind of struggling with like the thought experiment of how we were ever gonna do anything with that last equipment slot. This is definitely the best thing for us. 4 freeze is not that bad. It's not great, but like, all we need to do, I was just thinking, yeah, if we get her 1 piece of equipment, actually, really anything under 4, or really anything under 6, we could probably find a way to do it. Okay, so you're gonna curse me and do 2 damage. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. That's the 6th one again. So our 5 sucks. Now, thank you. I really wanted to purge that curse from existence. That's fine. That's fine. We actually should have... I don't know if we should have duped the thing first. I don't think it matters. Are you dead? No, you're not gonna die on me like that. That's just cowardice. Dude, we won in episode 6. It finally happened. Are we going to spin and get not a skull? Could this be the first time in Earth's history? Nope, that's still a skull. Anyway, dude, I'm stoked. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. We'll probably come back and try to do the Jester, or the Robot episode 6 next, then the Jester after that, and then we'll circle back a little bit. But for now, thanks for watching. I'm having a lot of fun with Dicey again. I'll see you next time. We got so many of these to collect, but like, come on. You're really, you concerned about it? Like, I mean, I get it. It's lore. It's readable lore. If you want readable lore, that's fine. Personally, I'm more of a podcast guy. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.